Hello, let's do Wordle for Monday, July 6th. Yesterday we spun the wheel. It said to start with depth. Not a bad start. Ooh, we have a D, so all the Adieu and audio people are happy today. A D and a T, where do they go? I thought of the word today, Today. I feel like that's been the answer before, but it might be a good guess. Let's see. Let's target some good letters though. Maybe TR. Yesterday we did tread. Would have been a good day for that. We can only have an E though, so maybe triad. Ooh, that's fun. That gets the R. I like getting the R there. All right, I think that's the best we're doing. A triad. Ooh, okay. T is first. D is not at the end. So I'm thinking D here. I don't know. Today it wasn't today either. I want to do tundra. There's a lot of problems with doing tundra. Um, I wonder if it's actually here. Like an ND? Like what are we ending in though? A vowel? Okay, well, with the D here we could end with a consonant. With the D here, I don't know what we're ending with. We're not going to be a plural with S. We could still be a Y, but I can't think of a unless like something like towdy is a word. I don't think so though. Howdy is a word. Okay, so I think I like D here, and then we just end with some other consonant with two vowels. So we have O and U left. T-O-D something. Todd. Okay, maybe I don't like this. What is it? Oh, toddy is a word, and that'll at least help find where the D goes for sure. Although any word involving a D will tell us where the D goes, but honestly, toddy is a word, and it's the only thing I've thought of. So okay, and it was the answer. I wonder if it's the only answer left. I don't remember what it means. It's just shown up in word games before. That's been a theme the past few is I don't know what it means, but it's been in word games before. I play a lot of these games. All right. Let's look it up just so that we can learn. What does it mean? Typically refers to a hot toddy, which is a warming beverage made of a spirit. Hot water, like whiskey, rum, or brandy. Hot water, sugar, or honey, and spices. Most famous for being a classic cold weather remedy. Interesting. Okay, that's why I don't know it. It's a mixed drink. All right, well, let's spin the members wheel and see what tomorrow's I almost said bonus game. What's our tomorrow's starting word? It's steel. It's just by Cat in a Hat. So one of the good Saleh anagrams. So we'll have a nice good start tomorrow. And let's do some analysis. So the answer was toddy. Today would have been an amazing guess, to be honest. We started with depth. There were only 17 words left just from the start. It's suggesting audit or triad. So triad was the best guess according to the bot, and it was only toddy. There were three unlikelies: to-dos, tondo, and tons. Yeah, I don't think I would have guessed any of those. These are both plural. I don't even know what tons means, and tondo, I have no idea what that is. So toddy it is. All right, basically a guaranteed 3 from that triad there. Let's look at just the alternative, which is audit. Audit also just gets you toddy right away, and it has only one unlikely, to-dos. All right. Tails is what it starts with. It's going to do thorn with that green T, or touch, or trout, but let's just do the top one of thorn. And from here, we're guaranteed a win. We have three words left: toddy, topic, toxic. We're guaranteed a win after guessing topic or toxic. If we guess toddy, yes, we do get a 3, but it was actually not a good guess because we don't know what the answer is, right? And so topic and toxic get each other. If we did toddy and it wasn't toddy, we still have 2 more guesses for topic and toxic potentially. So we do something like topic, then toddy. All right. Steel. That's actually what we're going to start with tomorrow as well. With that yellow T, we're going to go mount, try to find where the T goes. Then tooth, do that double T. All right, there's one T and it's T-O. We're down to 3 words: toddy, topic, toxic again. So we're in that same situation, but this time we get a 5. All right, adieu, the most common starting word, and happy people today because we have the D. We're going to go sword. Okay. Then we're going to go godly, and there's 8 answers left, and godly guarantees the answer after that. So we go godly, and then it's only toddy. And then audio. Audio, we have 16 words left after audio. We're going to go model. And then we're down to like dodgy, toddy, so a 3 or a 4. All right. Stare, very common starting word as well. We have the T, we go point. We're down to 15 words. We're going to go booty. Test that double O. So it wants to either test double O or double T, or double O and double T, which is tied as for usefulness, but I'll just take the top one. And then we're down to a 50-50 hotly or toddy. So it's a 4 or a 5. And then Pert tries to get it in 2. We have a 1 in 107 chance. So no, we don't. We're going to go diddy because it's the top one. That's actually a potential answer. And from there, it's we could do study or toddy. So 3 or 4. And finally, tarps is what the official bot starts with. We're going to go thine. That's a fun one. And then we have tubby, toddy, tubby, tufty, and tummy left. And it says just kind of go one of them, except don't go toddy. Toddy is the worst one. Tubby, tufty, and tummy are all kind of okay, but tubby gets you toddy, tufty gets you toddy, tummy gets you toddy, so they're lucky. All right, so that's a guaranteed 4 from tarps. Let's see how people did today, or are doing so far. Grab that screenshot. Toddy. Okay, let's check with the bot. Give me 99 skill. Yep, that's what the other bot said too, I guess. So how many start with depth? 141 others. We got stand, today. I thought about it. Triad, study, tardy, title, toad, stood, trady, and timid. Today definitely guarantees the win after it. Triad is a 1.1, which means someone found like to-dos or something instead of getting the answer. Title is also a 1.1. All right. And then toddy. So some people went today, to-dos, thuds, titty, tondo. I wonder if it was just a mistake, like someone going today, but not realizing they had like gray A. All right. Tarps, thine, tummy, toddy. All right. Toddy, 0.2. Started with toddy. 1.8. 17.1. 55.6. 81.7. 94.2. That's pretty low. People losing on toffee, Tommy, toppy, toddy. Yeah, that T-O something something Y seems pretty. Yeah, we were very lucky to have D in our initial guess, because otherwise you might end up in this T-O and then ending in Y trap. All right. Well, let's refresh and see how people did in regular mode. All right. Got it. Still gave me a 99. Good to know. No fillers needed. We got stand today, triad, title, stood, study. So very similar. All right. It goes slate, count, motor, toddy. 0.4 starting with toddy. 1.8, 16.9, 53, 80.2, 93.6. A little bit lower. Losing on similar words. That same trap. All right. Well, the key to this one was starting with a D in your starting word. All right. Well, how'd you do?